hugs, everyone, and welcome to Pass the Mic. My name is Gino, and we are here to celebrate community and the beauty that all of us bring to this world, because we are co-creating. We are one, and we hold a vision. Today, we have a very special guest. Do you remember as a kid when you would play fantasy, you would dress up as a cowboy or a cop, maybe a nurse or a doctor, or a rock star, rock it out? How much fun was that? And somewhere along the lines, we thought we were too big to play dress up. Yet we do it for Halloween. But those are scary characters. And why not dress up for your life? Dress up for the things that you feel good about. Things that you accept, that you allow in your life. Why not dress up for that? So today, we have a very special guest that I want you to meet, that's dressing up, that's not afraid and not ashamed to share that she is dressing up for her life. So I want all of you, and yeah, you in the back too, get ready and let me introduce you to Gino Walker, now Mrs. Sugar Bear. Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Sugar Bear saying hello to everyone. You know, my mother used to ask me, Gino, are you praying for a husband? Because I'm praying for you. And I said at that time, I don't know. I don't know. How many times do we want something, but we just don't know? And I realized that if I don't know, how can the universe deliver it to me? If I'm doubting it, how can I have it? And so a few weeks ago, I was out to lunch with a friend of mine, and she saw my ring and said, "Oh my God, Gino, did you get married?" And I was like, what? I didn't even know that this was the finger. The finger. The finger. So I thought, and she said, put that on your show. Why not dress up as that which I have called forth? See, it doesn't matter if he's laying next to me right now. I feel him in my spirit. I breathe him when I'm walking. And so to be open to dress up, to fully participate in that which you are calling forth. So today, I am Mrs. Sugar Bear. See, I feel it when I say it, Mrs. Sugar Bear. Delightfully delicious. I am in joy to celebrate, to dress up, to feel and be the essence of that which I've already called forth. And so many of you will go, well, is it real? Is it true? Is it this? And for those out there, I say, shh, 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 be quiet. Because the universe is connected to your feelings, and whatever you're doing, whatever you want, be in the feeling. Dress up. So I am now Mrs. Sugar Bear. And I tell you, it is a joy to be that. I have a great song for us to sing. L-O-V-E, love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than anyone that you adore. 'Cause love is all that I can give to you. I know love
Love is what I feel and I give it back to you. Love is what I make. Take my heart and you won't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love. Oh, yes, I'm in love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. LOVE, love. I send love out there to each and every one of you. Now, understand that we are dressing up today. We're not only dressing up exterior, but see, true dress up is when you dress up in your mind. When you dress up in your feeling. Because there are things that you want, that you know, that you're like, I can do this. I am this. But sometimes we don't accept it. So today, we're going to share as Gino accepts, as she appreciates that which she is. And remember that you are always cared for. Love. Oh, love is all we have to give. See, we give the love not only outward, but we give the love within. You must remember to give the love to yourself. And so today, as we dress up, as we celebrate dressing up, don't worry about what other people think. That's not your business. But grab hold to that which you have chosen for you. You're calling forth. If it's money, if it's health, if it's loving relationships, if it's a career, whatever it is, dress up in it. And then, when nobody's looking, when nobody knows, dress up again. So let's check in with Gino and see how she is dressing up. Hey, you know what? Being Mrs. Sugar Bear, feeling the vibration of that, of being connected with someone, not just anybody, but who I called forth. See, my Sugar Bear is wonderful. He's warm, he's loving, he's kind. He adores me. We have a wonderful opportunity to work together. We travel together. I didn't know the joy of being married, of really having a partner. Someone that knows all your dirty secrets, but doesn't judge you for them. And someone also that always sees the best in you. I really love being married. I met Sugar Bear. I don't want to say it came out of the blue. I will not say that, because I've been doing the work. I've been in prayer. I've been in meditation. I've been opening my heart to receive. And so when this man stepped into my life, you know, I have to say at first, he's not someone that I would have looked at and said, oh, bye, 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 bye. Oh, bye, bye, bye. But he's not someone that I would not have said, oh, bye, 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 bye. Oh, bye, bye, bye. Being that I realized that he was a man that I thought that I couldn't have. And sometimes we have to start owning up to what we think about ourselves so that we can move beyond that. So here was this beautiful, magnificent man that approached me in such a loving, funny way. I love humor and I love sports. And we were in a sports bar and I was talking a bunch of stuff. Let me tell you, I like to talk it. And so he came back at me. And we had this exchange of conversation about sports. And we found that even in our differences, he's got some weird teams, I don't even tell you about it, but we found a way to talk to one another. And on our first date, we went out to lunch. We went out to lunch and it was so wonderful. There wasn't this, you know, there are times we've gone out with people and you're like, oh, does he like me? Oh, does she like me? Does he like me? Does she like me? Do they like me? There was a comfortableness that we felt about one another that was instant. That was instant. It was alignment. I am a big fan of alignment, and I believe in alignment. And so there was this beautiful alignment that we met. And I'm not saying alignment means that you have to agree with everything I say or I have to agree with everything you say. Alignment is about being in the alignment with the entire universe, with infinite source, with all that is. So that there is a conversation that bursts through you that's unlike anything that you yourself could come up with. And so here I am in this beautiful restaurant with this magnificent man, and we're having the most yummy of yummiest conversations. And I realized that I'm not worried if he wants to take advantage of me. I'm not concerned if I'm pretty enough. I'm not thinking about what do I need to do to please him. I'm in a state of appreciation of who I am. And I'm also appreciating who he is. And I'm okay if this is it or if it's not. It's a joy. It's a joy. So when you dress up for whatever you're participating in, remember the joy. Dressing up was joyous as a kid. When I dressed up as a rock star, I got the stuff that you want. I got all that you need. It was a joy. There was no friction about what. Oh, it's joy. And so as Mrs. Sugar Bear, and I like to change my do. This is not about him. This is about me. I change my do because I like my creative expression. And I like that he likes my creative expression. And I enjoy his creative expression. And, you know, one of the most beautiful things as a couple, as we've come together, is that I'm not responsible for his happiness. And he's not responsible for mine. That alone is amazing. That I can be accountable for how I feel, and he can be accountable for how he feels. Now, I want to share my love and joy with him, but it's not his responsibility to make me feel good. That's on me. And so, joining with this man, Sugar Bear, that we have a spiritual connection, to have the spiritual connection. I like that you talk about the spiritual connection because it's important. And I'm dressing up too. I'm dressing up in love and fire and joy. You know, Gino, the thing that you said was really important, or that struck me, that struck my heart, was that it's not someone else's responsibility to make you happy. That's your responsibility. You have to condition your mind every day so that you're prepared to walk out in this world, to participate in this world, to see the beauty of this world, to create in it from a space of the magnificence of it. You look great as a married woman. You look marvelous. I love to change my looks, and I understand how you love to change your looks. But changing the outside, that's so temporal. What the real change is the inside. See, I can change my hair, I can put on this girl, that girl, and so can you. But to change your mind pattern, see, that's something that we haven't talked about. Changing the patterns of your mind. See, when you play dress up, this is how important it is. You change the patterns in your mind because you feel a certain way. You start to conduct yourself in a certain way. You look at yourself in a certain way. And so playing dress up, it really supports you feeling the essence of that which you are but cannot see. Because there are things that we can feel about ourselves, but we may not be experiencing them or seeing them in this moment. Don't let the moment dictate who you are. It's temporal. Take control of your mind. Take take control. And so playing dress up is a way to take control of your mind. It's a way to practice something different. See, I'm natural in my essence when I'm in love and joy. That is my natural essence, not if I put a girl on or not. I love my girls because what they do, they reflect to me a difference about me. They open me up to a difference about who I could be. And so I want to ask you this question, Gino. As you are now Mrs. Sugar Bear, I like that name, Sugar Bear. How tall is he? Is he a big man? What do you really like about Sugar Bear? Do you like his family? Does his family like you? How does it feel? How does it feel to hold Sugar Bear in your spirit?
I hear you. I hear you, Gino. I hear you loud and clear. And so what I want to share with you is that when I really got clear that it's not someone outside of me, it's not their responsibility to make me happy. Because if I can be honest, not only did I look for a man to make me happy, he had to be my financial stability. He was my security. He was everything that I thought I wasn't. And so when I awakened to the fact that here I have put on someone the responsibility of my connection, of me being and living me, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And so, yes, there were men that I loved and they loved me, but we could not connect because we wanted two different things. And so with Sugar Bear, I'm very clear. It is not his responsibility to make me happy. He is not my security. I'm very secure in who and what I am and what I do, and my divine essence always takes care of me. I want to share my life with him, not have him responsible for my life. And so, yeah, I'm digging being married. It's cool because we have that awareness with one another that I'm not there to make him happy and he's not here to make me happy. It's a feeling that when you feel secure with who you are, you don't look outside yourself for someone to make you whole. And when I got clear with that I didn't need someone outside of me to make me whole. Now, at first, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know But with meditation, my prayer work, my practice of feeling good has led me every step of the way. And I'm very happy to say that I'm in a space that I can embrace and welcome in Sugar Bear. And we can enjoy and appreciate one another. I agree with you 100% that it's an inside job. It's an inside job. We all got to do it. And there's a practice that we must participate in. I know you asked, how tall is he? He's 6'4". He loves to, he works out and he doesn't make me work out because I like to work out too. So that's something that we share together. We work out. I like that he's a big man because I'm a very voluptuous woman. And my man, I like when he stands beside me, and I like looking up at Sugar Bear. I like it, I do. He's a really, really good guy. And we enjoy spending time together. We also understand that he loves what he does, and I love that he loves his life. He enjoys what he does. In that we give forth and we support each other in the best that we can. But to have a significant other, my special partner, my divine mate, that we share life together, it's really cool. And I like that he accepts me for me. My passion, I'm a huge sports fan, so sometimes I'm like crazy and my passion is loud and it's in your face. And
He has room for me. He has room for me and has space for me. And I have room for him. So when you dress up completely. Don't play yourself short. Fully embrace all of it. Right now, I feel all of Sugar Bear. I feel him. I feel his essence, his smell. I feel and hear his laughter. The way his hand touches my hand, I like that. Every detail that you can add to your moment just helps you expand and grow and recognize this. Doesn't matter what people are doing out there. We're talking about what you're doing inside here. Inside here. I love his family. His family's wonderful and they love me. When I met his mom, she was like, girl, come here. I enjoy his family, his sister, his brothers. I love that he loves family. I appreciate that we push each other to expand to a greater expression of who we are. I like that we co-create together. That's really, really amazing. He's a very creative man, and I like that we work together in a lot of ways on my TV show. So I love that we work together with that, and the producers that I work with on that. So I have a family around me of people that love and adore me, that also support my growth. And when you support your growth, when you support who and what you are, and not only that, who you are growing into, how sweet it is. So I want to ask you, Gino, how are you living your life? I love your show, Pass the Mic, and I think it's great that you bring all types of people together. How did that even come about? How are you doing that? I love that. I love that you asked that question, Gino, because Pass the Mic came about from a soul call, an awareness that in this time and space that we're in, there is an up level of consciousness that's being birthed. And so I wanted to be a reminder that through the process of us birthing into a new awareness, not to lose perception on what is. With all the political and the news and the warfare and all of that, we can get lost in what is and forget that we are birthing into. And so Pass the Mic is about that, to remember that we are community. I have a t-shirt that says Pass the Mic. And what it's about is that what you hold in your heart is what you put out into the world. It's what you share with the world. So all of us, you too. Oh wait, you too. Oh wait, and you too. Must become responsible, not for what you are physically putting out into the world, but what you are mentally putting out into the world. And so here I am. I'm excited to be a part of this time and space, to call forth an opportunity for us to see something different, to hear it different, and to participate different. So you asked me, Gino, what am I up to? Why is my show important to me? Because I think that my show is about us understanding our creative power, our creative essence, our powerful being. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your religious or spiritual beliefs are, or your political beliefs. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, Asian, Jew. It doesn't matter. And at some point we have to get, it doesn't matter. And so here I am. I'm here saying it doesn't matter. But what does matter, your creativity, we need it. Your open consciousness, we accept it. Your ability to see love in spaces where it would be hard to see. We want you. I'm excited for this time and space. I'm excited for what's unfolding from me, and I'm excited for what's unfolding in the world. So, as you said to me, Gino, what are you doing? Why are you here? I'm here because I believe that we are a greater expression, that we are expanding to a greater awareness than we've ever known before. And if that means that we have to kill over, we have to release, we have to bury the old way of thinking, I'm all about that. The old paradigm is no longer a suitable match because all of us are calling for more, and this is a new time and space. So I say to you, dress up. Dress up in your divine awareness of what you are calling forth. Don't worry about what somebody thinks of you. Your power and what you're giving. If it is a relationship, dress up. If it's marriage, be that. If it's abundance, shine your prosperity. If it's health, live it. Dress up in whatever you are calling forth, because if you don't call it forth, there's no way you can have it. Start to feel it. You don't have to create it. All you have to do is feel it. And today, Gino, Mrs. Sugar Bear, felt what it was like being married. So I say this to each and every one of you. Whatever is in your heart, whatever you feel you want to be it, feel it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's real or not. The only thing that matters is what you feel. So feel it. Thank you for joining me on Pass the Mic. My name is Gino. Subscribe, comment. I don't care if you like it, you don't like it. Comment below. Share with your family and friends. And remember, we are one. We hold a vision. Just you and me. Hey, Gino, let's get her. Let's sing out our song. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than anyone that you adore. 'Cause love is all that I will give to you. Love is all that I will give to share with you. Love was made for me and you. Thank you for joining me on Past